shouldn't have done that. We should have just got enough and
Yo, my bad.
no, you good, bro.
Oh, man. Pain in the ass.
Oh, hey, believe me, I get it. I'm dealing with some similar stuff. But it's probably a situation where I need to redo the graphic drivers, that's all.
Yeah. I want to be able to play music from my stream.
See what?
But
You're going through OBS, right?
Yeah, I have OBS.
Okay, so what you need to do is you need to have that going through your OBS as like like your desktop audio, right? Or even a capture audio source. And then what you want to do, like you only use Purple app anyway, right?
The purple app?
Twitch.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get in the habit of not saying it as much as TikTok.
Oh, you're live right now?
I'm gonna be here in a second. I'm not live,
Oh.
but I'll just. So what? So if you're only going through Twitch, all you gotta do is just make sure you have the VOD track checked off. That way the music don't go through any of your VODs. That's what, hends people up. And then you're good. If you're doing like multi-streaming like I am, it just you gotta be selective about TikTok. Don't really give a fuck, but I just chose to keep music off of Kick and YouTube, right? Like YouTube's a fucking no-no. You can't play music on there for nothing.
Yeah.
I know people that's got copyright strikes for copyright-free music, and so it's just I'm like, you know what, I'm not even gonna fuck with that.
But I've done it before where I played the music from my PlayStation and it was on stream. Like, cause it's the audio from the PlayStation.
Oh, so it's like music covering. I mean, you can do that and it's just gonna go into your VODs. Just don't save your VODs. I know a couple
I
people
usually
that
don't.
just said fuck it and was like because they didn't want to bother with trying to figure out how to do it without that happening, so they don't save their VODs. Only thing I'll say about that is for people that are serious about growth, that can affect your growth. You got a lot of people that discover people by watching videos.
Yeah.
It's just I wouldn't even care about my VODs personally if a few different people that come to me like, hey man, why can't I go watch any of your recent streams? They're like,
Yeah.
I missed some and I want to be able to go back and watch them. And I'm like, well, I didn't know how. I'm like, I thought I had to be like a partner. Because this is back before I was an affiliate. I'm like, I thought I had to be a partner or something. They're like, no, bro, you just got to go check off the, save my VODs box and like go into your dashboard, and then as I was like going in there, they're like, by the way, they're like, you listen to music all the time. I'm like, yeah, so? They're like, you can't do that. And I'm like, really? That was like the first thing that almost made me not want to stream. I was like, damn, dude, I feel like I gotta be all careful about what I do. And, and he was like, it's not that, it's just like, it's the way music is now. Like, you gotta protect yourself, because that's why Twitch and them do what they do, because they don't want to deal with somebody getting hemmed up and getting sued. Where it's like, because that's what happened. That's what hey, if you think about it, it's not, they don't go after nobodies. They wait for somebody to blow up, right? And then they're like, oh, you're using my shit, you ain't saying nothing to me. Bam, lawsuit. You know what I mean? It's like, so they just navigate it that way. And he was like, until you get onto OBS, just don't listen to music while you're live, like, or, do it with headphones. I'm like, oh, and I quit listening to music for the longest time. That was one of that multi-stream is what pushed me to get the outlet. Like, because at first when I was just doing Twitch, it was fine. You know, I had my normal, like, lag, and, like, it didn't look the greatest, but I could stream. I will admit that. The laptop did fine when I was just fucking with Twitch. As soon as I wanted to start growing, like, actually just growing my content, that's when the laptop started, like, shutting me, you know, just limitations. I was like, I didn't understand computer lingo. I didn't understand why it would, where I had to reach out to people where they were like, what do you have? And, you know, they're like, what specs do you have? And I gave my specs, and they're like, bro, the fact that you're streaming into more than one platform with that, and it's not constantly crashing or overheating or something, it's just amazing. They were like, you know, but yeah, if you want to continue to do more, you need to get something better. There is no avoiding it. I even looked into, I'm like, well, how about, like, can't I just upgrade the laptop? I forget the laptops, you get, like, it's not like a tower where you can slap another fucking graphics card. You know what I'm saying? I gotta, like, go get a whole new ass motherboard because the original Livonia I had didn't even have a graphics card in it. It literally didn't even have a graphics card. So it just, it really limited me, you know. But again, like, if you're just on Twitch, and it depends on how you want to do it. If you don't give a shit about your VODs, then just don't save them for a while.
I usually don't. I haven't been.
I don't think it hurts people's growth that much, because I know people that have, you know, hella content saved on there. And I know, you know, and they get decent traffic. And I know people that have no fucking VODs. It's almost like the streams are always kind of like you gotta be there. Right? Yeah. But they have hella fucking, like, people fuck with them. They're in their streams a lot. Like, it. So I think it's on the people you attract. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you gonna have probably the people that just randomly, like, stumble in your shit off of Twitch from VODs? No. But that doesn't mean you're not gonna have growth still. Growth really comes from, in my opinion, it isn't really streaming or the VODs. It's like not necessarily like collabing, but just interacting with other content creators and people within streams. And putting your content out there. Like, I just got a bunch of, like, I call it, like, online pat on the back, because a girl that's part of another community I'm in, she's just breaking in to trying to stream, and she was asking, like, advice, like, you know, just real positive tips, like, not like, how do I do this with OBS, but, like, what, you know, what should I aim for? And I just said, I was like, look, just be yourself, just, like, be you, people like genuine, and people spot fucking people, like, acting quickly. I think a lot of content creators, in their heads, they see it as, like, entertainment, so they're like, oh, I gotta act. No, you don't. Not unless that's your, like, if you're an animated, like, person where it's just, like, you almost seem like you were meant to be an actor, then be that, yeah, but, like, you don't have to act. You just gotta be yourself. And then I said, like, really, content is key. Like, people can talk about all these different, like, oh, I do this way, and I share my shit this way. Dude, it's content. If you're not putting content out there, nobody's gonna know who you are. Period. You know? True. Somebody was like, I don't like putting a lot of videos out. They commented, and they, like, replied on my comment. They're like, oh, I don't like to put a lot of videos out because people come in and they say bad stuff, and then I feel like I gotta, like, hide. I'm like, no, don't hide that. I was like, and on top of that, like, make sure you interact with them. If they come in and they're like, it's fucking a trash clip, I don't even know why you posted that. You're like, thanks. They are taking the time. They are taking the time. They watched that, right? It's trash, and they watched it, and they took the time to comment. You know what I mean? Just
very true. Yeah.
Flow with it. It's cool.
Stare into the grid.
You know, they're wanting your interaction. Just don't give them what they expect. Just, hey, thanks, I appreciate it. You know, keep it pushing. Like, bro, my Facebook has got, what was it, 79,000% increase. I'm just posting shit. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not like just posting anything, but I'm posting when I feel like it's good content. You know what I mean? The kind of content I want to put out.
Yeah.
I put a good clip of fucking me and the old lady were fucking playing, and like we're trying to go extract in Buried City in one of the tunnels there right now.
Mm-hmm.
And like on her way out, she gets I thought a drone got her. Because drones were just attacking her, right? It's like, so I'm like, the fuck? She's like, hold on, I'm coming, you know, so I wait for her to crawl down, and a guy comes running past me. And I'm like, hey, bro, we're friendly. Cool. And he's like, don't shoot. You know, don't shoot shit. Don't shoot. Alright, whatever. I defib her. The motherfucker shoots me in the back. So I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know, he goes to shoot me again. I duck. And he hits her and downs her again. I'm like, he's the one that downed her. What the box?
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I do my little fucking footwork, leave his shots. He's got me dead to rights. Had it been me push, oh bro, I'd have killed the fuck out of him. Cause
yeah.
I stood there for a sec. I don't know what he was doing, so I wait, because I was gonna pop him with the shotty again. We'd have probably downed each other. But I wait for him to pop out, he don't pop out, so I hurry up, I pop a shield, I hit a band-aid. And then I lean out. He goes to peek, I pop him. And he hurries up and tries to, lead back, so I run forward, slide, hit him in the face, and he hits me with the anvil down him. Like, what the fuck are you doing?